Alright, good evening everybody. So we are going over GU on this video. So where we're at right now on it is, you know what, let's do one thing. Let's remove all the freaking drawings because this shit's looking real sloppy. So let's go ahead, mark off this strong level of resistance right here. Oh, bless me. Alright, so that's our strong level of resistance. Let's see where we're at on this daily time frame. So yes, we have a lot of bullish volume right now, but we are making this lower. We did make a lower high point. We had some nice bearish engulfings. We have the cross of the SMA and EMA too, so it's still a bit more bearish, right? If we look here though, it looks like we're respecting this lower low right here, right? So it's like in some sort of like range right now, and it is. When pairs get like this, it's really annoying, right? So it's a lot of work at this point. So where we're at right now is we are in this area right in here, right? This morning we had this nice area of resistance that we marked off, right? And we had our fibs from A to B, simply because this is on a downtrend while maintaining a level of resistance right here, right? And if we look, when we came up into this area, we slowed down dramatically, right? And this entire, look at how this candle closed too. So there's not a whole lot of indication on what's going on right now. And even looking at this monthly candle like we did this morning, it's a doji, so everything is short term right now. Everything, right? So we are at this area with all this exhaustion right in here, right? And if we look, we retrace to pretty much 100%. Now we are making higher low points right in here. So first point, second point, right? Boom. Now if you guys watched where I went and critiqued my two losses from this morning, was, nothing ever broke. So we could even go on one time frame lower and see a level of support broken right here, right? So 1 2 and then 100% retrace, right? We can even critique this area just a tad bit to where it lines more up with price action, right? So break right in here. So we had a break of this level of support and then break of this counter trend line right here. So we can draw these minor fibs from A to B, right? So where we're at, we are looking, this is definitely now gearing up for that entry that we were looking for this morning. Let's just make sure though the fact that this area does not get broken, right? Because it is at 100% retrace, right? But we are starting to have the SMA and EMA get a little bit closer. We're having still these two pointing down. Now, yes, this is a bearish candle, and seeing all that exhaustion right in here, we do still have an hour and a half worth of this candle, right? Meaning we still have 5 30-minute candles left. We have 1.5, sorry, H1 candles to go. So even though, yeah, it does have this wick right in here, these lower time frames aren't really indicating of that. So there's still a lot that can happen within this area. So I wouldn't necessarily aim for that negative 27%. I would more or less be aiming for this area of support, right? Because this area can also be seen on this daily time frame. All right. So we just are marking it off as H1 or H4, sorry. So one thing to be cautious with, though, is that we are still on this overall daily uptrend, and we are maintaining this 61.8%. Right? Just H4 hasn't broken anything. Right? All it did was started creating lower high points. Right? I wouldn't even say this trend line is broken because nothing on lower time frames is broken either. All right? So, yeah, I'm still a bit more bearish on it. We're not having any breaks of any levels of support or resistances. So, that's about it. Just a lot of cautious taking right now, just because it is just sideways movement. So, if this video helped you out, please hit the like button and share. I would highly appreciate that. If you're not already, do subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with these analysis videos. Thank you, and have a good evening. Peace.